Hi Taurus, this is Amy from Wisdom and Fate Tarot, and I am here today to do your mid-September to mid-October 2017 general reading. So I hope you are all doing very, very well. I think some of you are having some relationship issues or trying to make a decision about a particular relationship. The first card that I have for you is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is typically about feeling like you're on the outside, like an outsider looking in. But I believe in your case, this card is about you not wanting to be a part of something anymore. And that might be the relationship that you were trying to figure out. Or maybe you're thinking about entering into a different relationship. But it is something, and you will know how this pertains to your situation, where you do not want to be a part of that situation. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is about reviewing your life and realizing that you have achieved a lot in this lifetime, and you are proud of that. However, you also know that there's a lot more that you could do with your life, and you want to make some changes. The next card is the Lover's card. And I believe in your case, this card means that you are at a crossroads with a relationship. You are seriously trying to decide if you should stay or if you should go. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune, which is good for you. It's a positive card. It is the Karma card. So whatever you do decide to do, it should be in your favor. So that's very positive. The next card is the Five of Cups. And a lot of times when people see the Five of Cups in readings, they say that this is you mourning a loss. And perhaps it is you mourning certain relationships from your past. But I really think in your case, it's that you're trying to figure out what went wrong in all of my relationships that didn't work out. And there is hope for you because there is two full cups behind you. You just have to realize that they are there and turn around and notice. But you know, I just really think, again, you're reviewing what has gone on in your life, and there is something that you feel is missing. Although you have achieved a lot professionally, probably, because you are a Taurus, you feel that maybe something on the relationship front is lacking in your life. The next card is the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man a lot of times points to you just kind of hanging out and observing a situation. But I believe this card falls in this place for you as an advice card. And it says it's okay sometimes to hang out and observe, but you need to put more action into your relationships. You can't just always hang around and observe and hope that things are going to happen. You have to take some of that responsibility, and you have to take some action. The next card is the Ten of Swords, and this card looks worse than it really is. This is about being tired, feeling worn out, and feeling like you're unable to get up and move on. But this card also tells you that the worst is behind you, and you will get up and you will move on beyond whatever this is. And the last card that I have for you is the Moon card. The Moon card is usually about confusion, and I believe that at the end of this time period, you will figure out where you have been making mistakes in relationships, and you will make changes. I think it's going to be drastic changes for you. I think you are going to take some action. Maybe you will stop and observe Maybe you will stop and assess everything that has gone on in the past. And maybe, yes, you are mourning some of the losses, but you will figure it out. You will figure out what is worth salvaging, if anything is worth salvaging. Sometimes you just have to start all over from square one. Um, and you will make those changes. I think at this point in time, you know that things have not been the way that you've wanted them to be in the relationships, and you're now ready to take that responsibility. You're done thinking that it was the other person, and you're starting to think, well, wait a minute, this has happened time and time again, so I must have some fault in this. And you're just getting really real about it and trying to really pinpoint what it is. And it might be, too, just putting forth that little extra effort, taking that action and not just like sitting by waiting for things to happen. But doing something about it yourself. And then for some of you, I believe you've been in relationships that were not serving you, and you are now thinking that there is something that might be better for you. And that's where you're trying to make this decision. Because I think for a lot of you, it has been a long-term relationship, something that you've gotten very used to. And you're just finally realizing it's just not doing it for me anymore. And it is time for me to move on or change things up in this relationship. But I am not happy with the way it is. And I am going to take that responsibility, and I am going to make those changes. So I hope that that resonated with most of you. If it did not, feel free to view your moon sign and your rising sign videos. Some months they will make more sense than your sun sign. And I hope this will be a good time period for you. If you have any questions, I will leave my email in the drop box below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.